Hey friends, it's Michael Kostroff, and today I want to talk to you about feedback. Not the kind that happen when an electric guitar gets too close to an amplifier, but feedback from casting people. And I'm going to talk about why I don't believe in asking for feedback or asking your agent to get feedback. Okay? Um, let's be honest. It's just us, right? Let's just be honest. What we really hope when we have our agents ask for feedback is that the casting director is going to go, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you called. I meant to call Michael back, and I don't know what happened. I forgot." And that they'll go, "Oh, he definitely has a callback. In fact, he's our first choice." It's not going to happen, friends. It's not going to happen. Let me tell you what is going to happen. You're going to get most likely a very generic, non-specific, non-educational, non-enlightening response because that is the easiest way for the casting director to get off the phone quickly. If the casting director says to your agent, "Oh, he's terrible," then it's, "Well, what did he do? Oh, he did this and that," and then it gets into a whole long conversation that they don't want to have. Most likely, they're going to say, "Michael was great. We just went a different way." "Oh no, he's great. No, he did fine." That's about what you'll get. And really, I think a lot of casting people would tell you that it's more a matter of they just didn't pick you this time around. I'm sure very rarely do they go, "That person stinks." They just didn't pick you. So they're moving on with their lives. And they don't want to have a complicated conversation about it. This is not always, but most cases. Um, so that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a nice, uninteresting, generic response. And what is that going to do for you? What is it about that, right? Um, I want you to think about the possible things they could say and ask yourself what value they have. Here's the other reality about this. There is a gross misconception among actors, particularly beginning actors, that casting directors are there to educate you, help you along with your career, advise you, counsel you, and guide you. And it's not their job. They're real busy. They've got a show to cast. They've got to find the right choices for the director and the writer, the producer, whoever. They're real busy. They're not in the education business. They're in the casting business. See? So when you ask for feedback, you're asking them to do a job that's not their responsibility. They'll do it, and some of them are happy to do it, but it's extracurricular. I also think that it introduces a status differential that makes you a student or an amateur, and them a teacher or a professional. And I don't really want to cultivate that differential. I want to cultivate the idea that I'm a pro, they are pros, and we just didn't work together this time around. I don't want to foster the idea that I'm delicate or insecure or not sure of myself as an actor. I don't want to foster that. I'd rather do my gig, and the feedback is you either get a call back or you don't. That's all the feedback you need. Um, a manager of mine used to say, "They are already telling you the extent of their interest." And sometimes that can be tough to take. But if you embrace what I always teach, which is that not getting a callback, not getting a job is the norm. It's the most predictable. Nothing has gone wrong. That's our everyday reality. So if you're always looking for what you could have done better or what you might have done wrong, there's nothing there for you. There's nothing there for you. For in almost every case, there's nothing else you could have done. You just did your thing, and they chose somebody else. So, um, are there exceptions? Of course there are. Of course there are. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head, but don't make casting directors be your teachers. Go get class. Go to class for that. Go to an acting class. Go to a musical theater or an audition class or something. With people who teach that stuff. As it so happens, some casting directors teach those classes, and those are great to take. If you're in New York, if you ever see my friend Gail C. teaching, she used to be a musical theater performer, and now she's a casting director. She absolutely can help you with your auditions. I sat in on a class with Michael Cassara, who it was enlightening, But in the midst of their workday, when they're trying to get their job done, I just think it's the wrong goal. Okay, disagree with me? I want to hear. Comment below. Tell me why I'm wrong. Or tell me why I'm right. Or tell me you like my shirt. Whatever you want to tell me. Comments, questions, whatever you got. Post them down below. Be sure to subscribe for weekly videos if you'd like. I think this is in this direction. I always get confused about that. And what else? That's it. I will see you next week with another fascinating message. Okay, bye.